And welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center, Wolfpack fans, as your Cole Harbour Wolfpack take the ice for this tilt this afternoon against the week's majors, U18 or U18 majors, in this Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League action. This is the team's third regular season matchup of the regular season, plus I think they met once in the showcase. They're 1-1-1, something along those lines. Wolfpack come into this game fourth in the standings with 20 games played, 10 wins and 10 losses for 20 points. 64 goals for, 77 goals against for a -13 goal differential. Weeks come into this game in seventh in the standings with 21 games played. They have 6 wins, 13 losses, 2 overtime losses for 14 points. 54 goals for, 84 against for a -30 goal differential. Weeks have been on a winning streak here lately, although they did lose yesterday, so they're also going to be looking for a bounce back win here today. We're going to have the national anthem here now. Your starting lineup for the Wolfpack today, you have Will Cole, number 30, starting in nets for the second game in a row. Number 31, Jordan Rittenberg, is in Toronto with his family, mourning the loss of his paternal grandfather and grandmother within a week or so of each other. We're thinking of the Rittenberg family today. Our prayers, wishes go out to them. If you're watching today, we're here for you. Can't wait to see you back. Starting at center, you have Connor McPhee. You have Ryan Walsh on left wing, Ethan Saunier on right wing. Hickey and Cole Bent back in the lineup today. After serving a 2-game suspension, Schaefer Gibbs, number 3. Schaefer Gibbs is out of the lineup today after suffering a big hit in last night's game from Brady Burke, who was ejected and got 2 games for that late hit to the head. And we have Andrew Link, number 2, called up today to take the place of Gibbs. Schaefer, if you're watching from home, thinking of you too, buddy. Here's to a speedy recovery. And that'll be icing Wolfpack. So, what was I saying here? Wolfpack last night had their Hockey Fights Cancer game in the Wolf Den, where they raised $2,785 for Callum McDonald, 3.5-year-old boy battling leukemia, in need of a bone marrow transplant, has to go to Toronto Sick Children's Hospital for that. Shot and gloved down by Cole. So later this month or early next month, go to Toronto Sick Children's Hospital to receive the bone marrow transplant. He's pretty much been in hospital since October. When he travels to Toronto, it's going to be another 4 to 6 months in hospital. So we're supporting Callum's family because they're going to need to travel with him and support him. They're going to be uprooted, leaving their support network in the Halifax area to go take care of Callum. So you've got not just your travel expenses and your We got a first penalty of the game, slash. Looks like on White. So we're going to go on to Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions Power Play. Brought to you by Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions Elite Hockey Training and the Steve Bent Summer Sunday Night 4-on-4 Hockey League. McLeod on the faceoff. No, he's getting the boot. Milan is going to go in and take it. Some discussion whether him or Benino. Benino goes in. Milan goes to right wing. McLeod to left or right. Got that completely messed up. Send it down. Cole's going to set that up for Dawson Swift. Goes around in behind the net. So I'll have a QR code set up here in a little bit, folks. We are also auctioning off a 12,000 BTU mini split ductless heat pump in support of Callum McDonald. We're doing that through an online auction. We have an online auction set up, QR code for it. Get the QR code up on the screen so you can scan that with your smartphone and go right to the auction site and put your bid in. That the heat pumps was donated by AJ Murphy, Commercial Industrial Plumbing, Heating, Ventilation. Installation by Mike's Mini Split Service with support of Permadry. So that comes with free standard installation in HRM. We can arrange for installation outside of HRM, expedition charges may apply. All right, we're a minute and 5 seconds into this power play, the Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. There has not been an official shot. Well, that can't be right, because we'll stop one with his glove. There's none displayed here right now. Ryan Vora, Radford, working on him. A lot easier to tell the players tonight with these the road darks, road black jerseys. They've got numbers on the sleeves, unlike last night. White numbers easy to pick out, and name bars. That's Andrew Link going back. The call up on D for Schaefer. He sees Davidson, nice long pass. Davidson in, little delay, gets around the player. Last game up here a couple weeks ago on Sunday, the Weeks really put it to the Wolfpack. A 7-0 game. So the Wolfpack looking for some revenge here today. Ryan Vora gets around Rose, gets a shot off. Will gets a pad on that. Rebounding behind the net, picked up by Rose. Rose is going to send it up the boards behind him. So there are 3 games in the league today. Right now, one already underway. You have the Sydney. Oh, Will Cole gets taken out. And I forgot to start the clock, so we'll reset that. Face off coming out into the neutral zone. The penalty power play has expired. We're back to 5-on-5, by the way, folks. Hickey pushing that forward. The neutral line and Wolfpack are offside. They get onside as the puck gets into the zone. That's LaPlante giving chase. In behind the net, got Clowater on the other side. Now at the blue line. Puck battle. LaPlante sees Clowater. Clowater in. Clowater gets a shot on net. Colby Brown, the starting goaltender for the week's majors today, gets a glove save. They're just now got shots up on the board, but little too late. They've missed a few. 4 minutes in. Shots are a major bone of contention in this league. Weeks with the pass across crease to the near side. That's over to Jordan. Now over to the far winger out in front. They miss it. McPhee is there. McPhee gets it up into the neutral zone. Weeks player there. They're going to dump it in. Cole blocks it. Wasn't on net, but he drives it in. That's Breen over to Saunier on the wall. Saunier and Swift get tangled up there. So over to Croft. Croft for the Weeks in the white. That's Breen. Now we got LaPlante. LaPlante going in. LaPlante gets tied up by number 7. I don't have his number in front of me. Breen. Ingram is number 7. That's Evan Rose over to Breen. Breen on the wall. He's pushing it forward. Sees Walsh at the blue line. Walsh gets a stick on it, so no ice. Weeks player there first. Walsh picking up off the wall. McLeod with the shoulder check, going to the wall, backhands it in below the goal line. Benino's there. Now McLeod on the wall again, trying to get it back to Benino. Off the wall come the Weeks with it. Back in, Benino, flyby, gets a stick on it. Now Benino out in front, danger, cleared it off to the side. McLeod was right there, but they just cleared it out past the end of the stick. We got Rose back. Rose sees Milana, but that misses him. That's going to go in deep, no ice. As the Weeks collect it, that's Green for the Weeks. Green gets a shot. There is a delayed penalty on the Wolfpack. Brown is now in the bench for the Weeks as they add the extra skater, the extra attacker. Up in the air. Wolfpack got to get that puck touched to get rid of that man advantage here. Essentially extending the power play. That's Ryan O'Coin from Dartmouth out in front. That Will Cole gets a stick on that and moves across. Out front again. Cole stops that. They score that time on the rebound. And the Weeks Majors take a 1-0 lead. So, of course, there'll be no penalty now. Vinny Radford out to take the draw. Cole plays the puck off the post. Push it back. It's Cole bent. Coming out the far side. Across the blue line. Tries to push it up. Weeks player. Back the other way. Radford now to Hickey. Coming on the near side. It's bent. Puck comes over, that's Clark. Chip off the boards, up to Davidson. Davidson in, shot, rebound, Davidson scores! Carter Davidson buries his own rebound and ties up the game at 1 apiece. So that is back to Breen. Up in deep and Weeks get it off the glass and all the way down. They called the icing off as Swift gets there on the wall of the Weeks player. We got Breen. Now Swift tying it up. Power. Over to Clough. Out in front. Power. Shot. Scores! Spencer Power gives the Wolfpack the go-ahead goal. Let's see here if I can find. That's Power's second goal of the season, folks. There's Davidson. That was Davidson's 6th goal of the season. Back-to-back goals, very short time apart. Sonia, his pass is intercepted at the blue line. Majors are back. That's Ingram putting it into the zone. Rose gets the stick on, drives it into the corner. In behind the net, over to Link. Link off the boards and out, but Ingram keeps it in. He's going to put that on net. Pad save by Cole. Rebound off to the side. Another one, bouncing one to Cole. That one gets cleared out. Ingram puts that in. Misses wide. Rebound goes all the way to the far side. Walsh on the wall, gets it out. Weeks put her back in though. Link back into the corner to pick up the puck. Goes in behind the Wolfpack net. It's got Frazier right on the tape. That pass, they get a stick on it though. That shot goes up over and into the glass in behind. Connor McPhee cuts across the front of the Wolfpack net. Now up through the slot. Breaks in on the far side and Wolfpack are offside. Face-off will come out to the neutral zone. Around the league, the Valley Wildcats are up 5-1 over the visiting Sydney Mitsubishi Rush. Cole McLeod on the face-off. And we are scoreless in Dartmouth, where the UPS South Shore Mustangs visiting the Steel Subarus. That's McLeod. In and around, going in deep. McLeod on the forecheck. Puck comes off the boards. Weeks have it. Brian Vora for the Weeks. It's broken up. Bent coming back the other way, giving it up to Benino. Benino over to McLeod, just past his reach, stretching for it. Into the corner, puts it in behind the net. Benino's there. Brian Vora tries the centering pass, but that's blocked by Hickey. On the walls, Vora, McLeod, got Benino reaching in now. Hickey with it, and Sutherland. Bent going to rim it around. That's Milana working on the wall against Coyne. Weeks with it, they put it off to the near side. Bent's going to pick that up and clear it out of the zone. That's going all the way back. That should not be icing number 11, and it's not. He's there. Benino behind the net, but he gets tied up. That's a penalty white. So the Wolfpack are going on their second Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play of the game. Unsuccessful on the first one, unsuccessful on their lone power play last night. The Wolfpack's power play in general has been effective overall. Got Vinnie Radford on the draw. Clark reaching in, but Weeks are able to clear that down. Got Swift going back, Cole settling down for Swift in behind the net. Coming out the near side. Cuts across through the crease. Cole's going to rim that one around. Davidson should be able to get there and pick it up. He had to go back into the zone to get it. That's Davidson again, passing over to Swift. Swift to Breen. Breen stopped at the blue line. As the Weeks clear that one down. Backhand pass to Swift. Swift back over to Breen. Breen out on the near side. Gives it up to Radford. Radford skates it in on the near side. He's got Davidson going through the slot. Now Davidson in for support on the side of the net. Davidson scores! Wolfpack score, a power play goal. Looks like Clark. And Clark gets that one for the Wolfpack. A power play goal, James Clark. And that is... do the face-off here first, folks. See if I can find him. James Clark, that's his 6th goal of the season. Might not be up, so it might be his 7th. That's a big shot by Clowater. Rose, that one goes across the front of the crease, picking it up on the walls, Radford. No, that was Power, not Radford. Rose is going to put that off to the wall. Flowwater meets him there. LaPlante is on the ice now for Radford. That's Power. Power shot. Brown doesn't freeze it. He gives it up. Big long pass. Hickey back to get it. That's Cohen Hickey's big long stretch pass to Flowwater off the stick. In. Now he goes on the forecheck. Number 5. Weeks dump that in. Cole's going to settle that down. Bent's going to go behind the net, pick it up, pass it off to Hickey. Almost right to the Weeks player, but LaPlante comes in, gets past him. LaPlante comes in and gets it. Now that's Hickey on the wall. Over to Bent. Up off the stick of McPhee, and icing is the call. Face off in the Wolfpack zone. Give a shout out to Excel Physiotherapy, official training partner of your Cole Harbour Wolfpack. Ryan Walsh on the face-off. No, not anymore. McPhee's going to come in now. Back to Mans. That's off of some skates. Jordan and Bent. Far side. Flowwater working. It's Hickey going back. No, Bent behind the net. Going up to Walsh on the wall. Tries to glove it down. Can't quite. Weeks are there on the wall. Got Frazier. That's Bent back into the corner and pick up the puck in behind his net. Come out the far side, up to Flowwater. Over to Bent. Bent up to Walsh, just behind him. That's going to be icing. Yeah, back to Excel Physiotherapy, official training partner of the Wolfpack. Got physical trainer Tristan on the bench for each and every Wolfpack game and home and away. He's at most of our practices too, taking care of our athletes before and after games, during games, like he did with Schaefer last night. McPhee on the face-off. The locations in Halifax and Dartmouth. Excel Physiotherapy is a convenient choice, and the Wolfpack can trust them with their athletes. You can trust them with your recovery. Excel Physiotherapy. Into the zone. In behind the net, that shot goes. That's Saunier in deep. Saunier comes out, but a couple white jerseys there. They pick his pocket. That's Campbell. Centering pass. That's McPhee breaking that up, gets it out of the zone. Let's see if that's going to be icing. They call it off. Saunier gets it out to McPhee. McPhee now in behind the net, tied up there. Off the corner of the net. Saunier trying to get up there and get that puck out. Swift misses the poke check. Walsh picking up the loose puck though, because even though the poke check was mixed, he was successful in tying up their player. Up and in off Saunier's stick and down. Brown setting it up. McPhee cutting across, putting the pressure on him. Pass it up to Vora. Vora skating it through the neutral zone and in. Sutherland in the slot, leaving Vora all alone. They get it up and gets it up over Cole's shoulder and they score a goal. Let Vora skate right in. That kind of ramped up and didn't go straight in. I think it went up high and then dropped down in behind his right shoulder on that post. So the Weeks get back within one. McLeod on the faceoff. Link in the corner, pushing forward. Sears is going to push that in for the Weeks. Coming across to Sutherland and Breen. Getting it back to Sears. Got Milana. Back to McLeod. Tries to get it back up to Milana. Breen. That misses short side. Puck coming around to the near wall. Milana on the wall, taking it off the wall, but Vora gets it off his stick, out of the zone. That's Link working in front of the Weeks bench. Now McLeod. Getting it in, passing it over to Charlie. Canino backhand. That bumps out as Hickey's tied up with the referee.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Hickey intercepting that pass, but he gets intercepted by a white jersey. And there is a penalty on the play. Are they really calling it on Hickey? Are you kidding? Man, we ran into this last time we were here as well. One-sided, like that's unreal. So the Wolfpack will go on the A.J. Murphy penalty kill. A.J. Murphy does commercial and industrial plumbing, heating, and ventilation. When you need your commercial or industrial heating ventilation project done on time, on budget, and done right, give A.J. Murphy a call. They'll take care of you. Folks, they don't do any residential work, so don't give them a call for things at your home. That's Mans. Davidson in deep.
The number 15, Mount Hickey. 2 minutes for Slasher.
That's Green for Weeks. Mans. Centering pass over to Green, missed him. Tying him up in the corners, bent. Cole gets that one covered up. Love that one down to freeze that. Get some updates around the league. That game should be over, that Russian Wildcats game. Weeks with the puck. Minute to go in this penalty kill. Merriweather, that goes off the stick of Rose. Sutherland picks it up behind the net. Rose has it now. He banks it off the wall and clears it out of the zone. 48 seconds left to go on this A.J. Murphy penalty kill. Rose pinning it on the wall, trying to get it tied up. They got to move it a little bit forward. They blow that one dead, though. Now with 3:16 to go in the first period. It's been an eventful first period. 5 goals scored so far. 26 seconds left on this A.J. Murphy penalty kill. Cole McLeod on the faceoff. Wins it back. Rose puts behind the net to Breen. Gets past him, though. Milana's on the wall. Takes a hit. McLeod gets that one down. Croft and Bent. Bent tries to get that one through Croft, but he's able to keep there. 1 second to go, and that penalty kill is now over. We're still technically shorthanded as Hohen comes across. Now we got a player out. We're back to true even strength. As Power comes off the bench. Power on the attack. Weeks. Merriweather, long stretch pass, is going to get past, and that'll just misses Merriweather, and that's going to be icing. Head back down to the other end. Face off in the weak zone, near dot, glove side of Colby Brown. Swift gets that on net. Brown gloves that one down. Let's see. Colby Brown comes into this game with 3 wins and 8 losses. Dawson LaPlante coming in on the faceoff. Weeks out with it, out of their zone, skating through the neutral zone. 3 black jerseys. He's still centering pass. Got Rose laying down, sliding across the ice to block that pass. On the wall are the Weeks. Get it in behind the net. Rose coming to the corner, puts it back to Swift the other way. Swift tries to get it out, nobody home. Flowwater gets a tap on it, but it hits the Weeks player. Now it's out to the zone. The Weeks have to regroup, come all the way back to their D zone. Off the stick in the zone. Rose has got to go back. There'll be no icing as McKenzie puts pressure on him. Gets it back to Power at the half wall. Power chips off the boards and gets it out right in front of the Wolfpack bench. Try and glove it down to LaPlante. And Swift gets that down to the zone where the Weeks recover. Regroup, that's Sheehan. McPhee. He's got Sagne busting up the middle. They kind of run into each other along with a couple of Weeks players. Weeks get it and come back the other way. Shot, pad save, rebound, picked up, and that's another, holy moly. Rebound, he tries to glove it and bobbled it, coughed the puck up, and Weeks get another shot on goal because of it. So like I was saying, Colby Brown comes into this game with 3 wins, 8 losses, an .871 save percentage, and a 3.672 GAA. Hickey. McPhee on the wall. Up and over, but Weeks keep it in. Now Walsh gets that out. Stoddard. That hits bent. Back to Sagne. Sagne gets it out. McPhee with the pressure. They put it in, but that goes right to the tape of Hickey. Hickey in on the far side with 22 seconds to go in the period. Hickey now into the corner, takes a check. McPhee goes in, gets the puck out. Back out to the point. D pass. Bent. Tipped by Sagne, just goes a little bit wide. Sagne, nice job, careful there not to hit him into the boards and get a penalty. Stoddard puts that one up and over, and that's coming all the way down. I think they're going to call it off. They do as the penalty or period ends, folks. That's the end of the first period. Teams are going to head back to their respective dressing rooms while the ice crew comes out to clear the ice. During the break, I'm going to get you some QR codes up so you can support Callum McDonald if you wish. And welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center, Wolfpack fans, as your Cole Harbour Wolfpack take the ice for the second frame of this game against the Weeks U18 Majors. As you can see on screen, we have the QR code for our online heat pump auction in support of a 3.5-year-old boy, Callum McDonald, battling leukemia. I ask that you're interested in a heat pump that you scan the QR code with the camera app on your smartphone, and that'll take you automatically. You might have to click a button once it comes up, but automatically to the auction website, and go in and place your bid. Keep in mind, folks, this is all 100% of the proceeds here. All monies collected from this go 100% to Callum and his family. And whatever they don't use, they have pledged to donate back to the IWK Children's Hospital. Getting ready for this second period. Cloud on the face-off. And if you're not, and just folks, you know, this heat pump auction isn't necessarily about getting a good deal. It's, do you need a heat pump? Are you otherwise buying a heat pump and would otherwise spend that kind of money? Well, the money collected here will go the Michigan, almost, Charlie Benino. Yeah, so if you're especially if you're in the market for a heat pump anyway, I'm going to spend the money anyway. 100% of this money goes directly to Callum and his family. There's also a GoFundMe created for Callum. You can find it on GoFundMe. Help Callum fight leukemia, I believe is what it is. I do have a QR code for that as well. I'll get that up here in the second intermission and during the third period. McLeod working, trying to get it out front, putting it over to Milana. Back to Bent at the point. Zoomed in a little too much. Bent gets Hickey on the wall, rather, not Bent. O'Coin over to Mans. Back to O'Coin. Over to Mans. Frazier pushing that forward. Hickey on the wall. Hickey over to Bent. Bent up to Power. Power gets it in as the Wolfpack D change. Flowwater out. Yeah, the forwards had already changed. That's Green going in for Weeks. It's a shot. Weeks shot. Cole gets that to the chest, goes to the boards to clear that out. Weeks unable to keep it in. That's Stoddart going to dump it in deep. Cole's going to settle that down for Swift, and Rose is going to go take that. Back to Swift. Swift's got to step up off the wall to get it up to Davidson. Scored one of the 3 goals here earlier. Swift. Back is Rose. As Clark comes out, Davidson's out, Swift. Radford's out. Up off the wall to Clark. Clark putting it into the zone. Radford giving chase. Cream. Into the zone. That's Breen behind the net. Radford working there as well. Weeks out front, pad save, kicked off to the wall, half wall on this near side. Owen Sheehan, his shot misses wide. Weeks on the wall. Weeks coming out here in the second period with some pressure. Wolfpack having a real hard time getting out of their zone. And behind the net, far side. Clark gets that one skated out, but gets hauled down, draws the penalty. So we will be going on an A.J. Murphy penalty kill. A.J. Murphy, plumbing, heating, ventilation Commercial, industrial only, folks. Don't call them for your clogged toilet. If you need your commercial or industrial job done right, on time, and on budget, give AJ Murphy a call. Connor McPhee on the face-off. This power play or penalty. We're on a power play, not a penalty kill. Steve Bent's hockey ambitions power play. McPhee in behind the net. Hickey puts that on net. Turned away by Brown. Sends it around to the other side. Bent's over there. Bent to Hickey. Hickey over to Walsh. Walsh lets her rip. Gets a shoulder on that. Goes in the netting and out of play. A little slow on the whistle. Merriweather lost his neck guard. Put it on there. They're bringing the face-off out. Minute and 30 seconds left on this Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. Along with Steve Bent's summer Sunday night 4-on-4. Blowing that down. Walsh and Merriweather having few extracurriculars. McPhee on the draw. Off the wall and into the zone. McPhee with the puck. Hickey over to Bent, trying to get it back to Hickey, over through to McPhee. McPhee on the wall. McPhee a little back and forth. McPhee off the wall, face-off dot shot, shoulder save by Brown. Rebound goes to the far wall. That's picked up by McPhee. Now Sonia on the wall, now Bent. Bent over to Hickey. Hickey. Pass just misses McPhee. McPhee picks it up in the corner off the Brown deflection into the corner. Loses the puck. Sonia, that's Walsh. Hickey back to Walsh. Walsh shot. Hits their player back. Hickey picking it up. There is 40 seconds to go on this Hockey Ambitions power play. They get that one driven down. Cole setting it up for Rose. Rose out on the far side. Stretch pass off the skate of Bonino and into the zone. Cole McLeod going in, coming across the other side. Bonino on the wall. Bonino tried the Michigan here earlier. Toe drag release, but misses. Gets a shot. Puck still alive as Brown dives, trying to get it covered up. They're on a rush. It's Rose. Offside as the power play expires. Breen puts that one down, that was wide. Brown hits his blocker, drives it into the corner. Puck comes all the way down, and that's icing. So the puck will go back down to the weak zone. Dawson LaPlante on the draw. Clowater lined up on left wing. Power on right. Tied up in the feet, into the corner. Power's going there. Now comes around behind the net to the near side. Green meets him on the wall. Vora for Weeks, sending it around to the far side. Gets past Power. Link sends that down, deflected into the corner. Clowater is there to pick it up, pushing it up to Breen. Back to LaPlante. Over to Clowater. That's a stick save by Brown, driven up into the netting and out of play. So face-off will stay in the zone. Vinnie Radford on the draw. Hickey. High shot, glove save. Brown sees that one all the way. So yeah, folks, you're looking for a good deal on a heat pump. Scan that QR code with your camera app on your smartphone. Take you right into our online auction for a 9 cents or his cents, 12,000 BTU ductless mini split heat pump. Might be a great opportunity for you to get a deal just at the end of the break. The high bid was $710 on a value of about $3,000, give or take. Davidson coming back through, loses a puck. It stays in the zone. Centering pass off the skate and just up over the net. And if you're in the market for a heat pump and are going to buy one anyway, may as well spend the money here, and 100% of the money collected, 100% of it, goes to Callum McDonald and his family. Vinnie Radford. Clark reaching in there, trying to get moved out of there, and that's blown dead. So around the league, the Steel Subaru have taken a 2-0 lead over the UPS Store Mustangs. Of course, we're 3-2 here, 3 for us, 2 for the good guys, 3 for the good guys, 1 for them. And must have said that we had possession of it. And then earlier today, the Valley Wildcats defeated the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush 5-1. Into the weak zone, that was Connor McPhee. Saunier off of the skate. McPhee centering, pass is blocked. Trying to get over to Walsh, it was in the slot. That's Manos. Swift stepping up, working in the half wall. Puck comes out, McPhee blocks that one. Sheehan sends it over to Manos. Up and over, and all the way down. On the forecheck is Cream. He gets there, no icing. Swift pinning him up on the wall in the corner. Right in front, 2 saves. Trying to get it covered up, 3rd save. And he finally dives and gets that covered up. Only gave him 2 shots on that, that was 3. Cole McLeod on the faceoff for the Wolfpack. That's a speedy Milana, trying to get around, centering pass, broken up by the Weeks Majors. Milana and McLeod. That's Link going back, now Breen. Out the near side, dangerous cross, crease pass. Cole should have been there ready for that one. Green with a shot, glove down by Brown. A little pushing and shoving in front of the net with Benino. About 2 weeks ago here, Sunday was the last time these two teams met, and there was a lot of extracurricular. The game got a little bit out of hand in the 3rd period. A lot of one-sided officiating, in the opinion of this announcer. Saw Cole Bent ejected and suspended for 2 games plus an extra because it was in the last 10 minutes. Saw Coach Dunn suspended. Dawson LaPlante on the draw. Speaking of Bent, there he is there. Centering pass. Bent swooping in, picking that up, skating it through the zone. In deep, centering pass, shot, scores! Dawson LaPlante from Cole Bent. And the Wolfpack take a 4-2 lead. Buying or selling a home, you need to reach out to Joe Breen at Exit Metro Realty. Joe Breen has the knowledge and experience to help you sell your home quickly and for top dollar, with no fuss, no muss. And in the meantime, he'll help you find the perfect home for you and your family. Make sure you don't pay too much. And then all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed. Point blank range shot. Moves the side net, that's blown dead. Not sure what that padding sign means. But yeah, Glenn Breen, Exit Metro Realty, help you find your dream home. You can find Glenn at on Facebook at Glenn Breen Realty, or go to the Exit Metro Realty website. You can find him there. Just Google it. Glenn Breen, your dream awaits. Davidson skating it through. He's got Clark. Clark keeps it in front of him. That one's Radford with the shot. Clark on the wall. Davidson in for support, getting it out in the corner now. Back out to Swift. Swift puts that on net, and that's swallowed up by Brown. 10-11 to go in the period. Vinny on the draw. Vinny and the Jets. Too bad we weren't the Jets. Work out well for that. That gets past Swift. Down there, Rose, send that out. It's off a shin pad. Back into the weak zone where they're going to collect. Radford breaking that up. Clark coming in. Clark with it. Clark shot, rebound. Davidson turn it out to the side, but the Weeks pick it up. Weeks pass it over to Croft. Croft in on the far side, but Swift does a nice job of getting that broke up, but he gets past him, gets the puck again, centering pass, and they miss. Pearl. Radford gets across the line, dumps it in so the Wolfpack can get a change. Davidson in deep. Coming back, Davidson heading to the bench. You got McPhee and Saunier out now. Now Walsh is on. Cole blocking that, setting that up for Breen. Breen going to rim it around to Walsh on the half wall. Weeks player there coming in was McPhee. All three forwards there. In deep is Link. No, that was Lincoln there, not Saunier. Gets past Breen into the corner. They're there first. Majors with it. McPhee. And that gets whistled down, blown dead. Face off in the Wolfpack zone, far circle. Blocker side of Will Cole. Connor McPhee on the face-off. Walsh to Breen. Coming back the other way now, keeping it in. Breen backhands it in deep. Brown, stick on it. Brown's going to make a little pass. That one's in behind Breen. Breen picks it up at the red line. He's going to dump that in. That's deflected into the boards by Brown. Over to the D-man. Back to Breen. Breen's pass, that's going to be icing. So that's going to go all the way back down. Need a florist? Call a Taylor. Taylor Flooring is one of Nova Scotia's leading flooring suppliers with showrooms in Bridgewater, Halifax, Dartmouth, and Sydney. Since 1993, Taylor Flooring has been helping customers find their perfect flooring solution. With thousands, probably even tens of thousands of choices in stock and hundreds of thousands of square feet in stock, you can trust Taylor Flooring to have your perfect flooring solution. Sales, service, and installation. Taylor Flooring, we've got you covered. McPhee. Merriweather's going to let her rip. Pad save, kicked off to the far wall. Saunier there. Link. And we have a penalty on White. So we're going, cross-check is the call. So the Wolfpack will go on. I thought it was White called. So, no, it's on Saunier. We are going on a A.J. Murphy penalty kill. AJ Murphy Mechanical, Commercial and Industrial Plumbing, Heating, and Ventilation. Heat pump for the auction in support of Callum McDonald has been graciously donated by AJ Murphy. Saved by Cole. But again, folks, they only do commercial and industrial work. They don't do any residential. Point blank range, that misses. Or is deflected in behind the net. Find him up in the corner. Out front, they miss it. Get blocked off. Milana trying to get it cleared out of there. Milana gets hauled down, no call. Like, what the? Again, I'm seeing a lot of it here. Nice job by Cole to stop that one and quickly get it covered up. They've got to call that one hauling down Milana. Like, minute and 12 to go on this AJ Murphy penalty kill. Bradford on the faceoff. He gets all down there. They send it up into the corner. They miss. Wraps around to the near side. That's Swift going back. Is he going to get there? They can win that. Get there first. Coming out, Vorha. Over on the bumper now and behind the net. Trying to get it. I think what they're trying to do here on this power play. Cole gets that one saved. Pokes that one out with a stick on the rebound out. That goes all the way down. They tend to like to have that guy behind the net and trying to get somebody out in front and pass it to the guy behind the net and have him pass out front. So it seems to be the case here on their power plays today. Falls down. There's another delayed penalty on the Wolfpack. Brown is out of the net. Extra attacker on, so we got a 6-on-4 right now. So who's going in now? You want to go 5-on-3 for the next 15 seconds as Swift is going to the box. Got a slash. Got a slash on Swift, so we got 5-on-3 kill here for the next 15 seconds if nothing changes. Walsh on the faceoff. Ingram out to the high slot, off to the bumper to Green. Back to Ingram. Green rather to Ingram. Off to the other bumper. First penalty has expired, so we're to 5-on-4 now. Killed the 15 seconds of 5-on-3. Jordan. Now McPhee, they break that up. Hickey back. Hickey gets that one cleared down. That gets past Merriweather. Gets past Brown. Goes all the way to the far side. Merriweather's going to pick it up on the half wall. Passing it out. Jordan on the near side, but he can't get it. Walsh is there right now in front of the Wolfpack bench. That goes down to Brown. And on the far side, clear it down. Minute to go on this AJ Murphy penalty kills. Green settles it down, but McLeod coming in. Forces Brown to get rid of it quickly. They get it in. That's Rose going back. Rose is first to it in the corner. Trying to get it out, and it does. It gets past Ingram. Goes all the way down. Ingram going back for Weeks. McLeod cutting across the front of the net. 30 seconds left in this penalty kill. McLeod being tied up on the wall, doing a good job. Milana coming in for support. Milana with the puck. Off the boards and out. That's going to go all the way down. There's 10 seconds left on this AJ Murphy penalty kill. Weeks send that down. They want to get into the zone here. 3 seconds left to go. Slot. Penalty has expired. Powers out. Low water. Rebound, right out in front, scores! Dawson LaPlante! As that puck comes off the wall out front, LaPlante buries it. And the Wolfpack take a 5-2 lead. LaPlante stays out for the face-off. That's Power with it. Got Clowater busting up in front. They tie him up, get it back in, goes in deep. Hickey back, backhands it over. Is Bent going to get there? Pokes it forward. Green and Walsh with the assists. Hand pass is the call on the ice. Face off in the neutral zone, just outside the Wolfpack's defensive zone. Rose spinorama backhand, pushing it forward. Ingerman Clark off Benino's stick. Weeks in with it, but broken up by Rose. Loose puck. Shot from the slot. Will swallows that one up. Face off in the the Wolfpack zone, sorry, not the Weeks. 2:57 to go in the second. Looks like Saunier on the face off. Weeks with the puck, Benino rather, robs him. Working there, he's got Clark. Weeks get it off the board, they pass it out, that's Frazier. Block shot by Breen, or pass attempt, whatever it. Saunier and Breen in the corner. That's Link. Passing it up, Benino on his skate. Somebody's lost their neck guard on the ice. Benino. Toe drag, trying to get it through the feet, but loses it. Weeks now with the puck coming back the other way. Get across the red line. Cole gets a stick on it to settle it down for Link. Link out on the far side, off the Power stick, but he's tied up. Vora back for it for the Weeks. Over to Sheehan on the near side. Pressure from Davidson right in front of the Wolfpack bench here now. Sutherland and Breen. Radford. The puck cutting through the middle. Too much traffic. Vora picking up the loose puck just across the blue line. Power tying him up, putting it backwards. Radford there. Now Power back in. Centering pass. Radford in on the far side. He's got Davidson. Shot. Rebound. Oh, Power misses the rebound. Had a wide open net. Hickey back. Hickey gets taken down. It's kind of tied up behind the play here, and that's icing. .117 to go in the second period. Good guys leading 5-2. Radford's on the face-off. That's Bent back on the wall. Falling down, Radford in, getting it out. Power going to go to the half wall. That's forward hand pass. And in Dartmouth, the Subarus have taken a 3-0 lead over the South Shore Mustangs. Face off in the neutral zone. McPhee on the draw. shot misses high. Last minute of the period. The over, oh, Sonia loses it. They're going to dump it in deep around to the near side. That's Swift on the wall with Walsh. Stoddard puts it into the corner. Rebound, bounces off in behind the net. That's Rose. Rose trying to up off the netting and out of play. Face off with 29.2 seconds in the Wolfpack's D zone. We got McLeod out for the draw. Milana. That's Hickey over to Bent. Up off the wall. Into the neutral zone, back in. That's Benino to McLeod. McLeod in deep, centering pass to Benino. Falling down. Weeks pick it up. They're on the wall. Break it out, but they break that up. Nope. They get that in. Put that on net. Stick driven over to the side with the stick. And that's the end of the second period, folks, where the Wolfpack have a 5-2 lead over the Weeks Majors U18. Teams will go back to their dressing rooms. I'll get some stuff up on the board here in a minute. We'll get these messages from our sponsors.
If your basement is leaking, damp, or plain old wet, then it's under attack. In your house, water is your enemy. If it's penetrating your basement, walls, or floor, it's past your first line of defense, and it's time to bring in the reinforcements. It's time for Permadry. In as little as a few hours, our state-of-the-art waterproofing solutions target, seal, and eliminate leaks permanently. Your repair is guaranteed for as long as you own your home. Permadry, formerly Permacrete. Visit permadry.com to learn more.
And welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center, Wolfpack fans, as your Cole Harbour Wolfpack gets set to take the ice for the third and final frame in this tilt with the week's majors, U18. The Wolfpack lead the game 5-2. Shots in the first period were 7 for the Wolfpack, 9. There's Wolfpack to the ice, led by Will Cole, the starting goaltender today. Shots in the first period were 7 for the Wolfpack, 2, listen to me. 7 shots for the Wolfpack, resulting in 2 goals. 3 goals. And Majors with 9 shots, resulting in 2 goals in the first period. Second period saw the Wolfpack with 14 shots and 2 goals, and the Weeks with 9 shots and no goals. It's 10 shots because what's up on the board is different than what's here on the game sheet. For a total of 5-2 score and a total shot count of 21-18 for the Majors. And on the board has 21-19, and then they started it late, so there were 3 shots they didn't count early, plus a few rebounds that they didn't count. So that's the story here. Play-by-play, there's been a few penalties for each team. Few penalties for each team. And then around the league, Steel Subarus have taken a 3-0 lead over the South Shore Mustangs. And earlier down at the Apple Dome, the Wildcats defeat the Rush by a score of 5-1. We've got Cole McLeod out to take the face-off here for the third period. By the way, folks, this QR code that you see on your screen, you can scan that with your smartphone camera, and it'll bring up the website, Weeks Win the Draw, and that'll take you to our online auction for that 12,000 BTU heat pump, ductless heat pump. McLeod going into the corner on the check. Weeks with it, bring it out to the near side. Bent stepping up, pushes it forward. Benito cuts across the front of the net, meets him on the other side. Bend over to the wall again. That one gets turned over, coming back the other way. Got a 3-on-2. Bent handing it over to McLeod. McLeod sees Benino, hits him. Benino shot, but they get a stick on it, and that's up into the glass. Rebound comes around to the wall, comes out to the other side. Swift picking it up on the wall, over to Rose. Rose up to Benino, can't handle it clean. He tries to get it to Clowater. LaPlante. The Wolfpack have made a forward change. Out in front, that's Clowater. Now that's LaPlante, and that's swallowed up by Brown. So yeah, that QR code will take you right to our online auction. A couple clicks of a button, you can get into the auction site, register to bid on that heat pump. Potentially get a great deal on the heat pump. But folks, as Dawson LaPlante takes his face off, I want to remind you that this maybe not be about getting the best deal you possibly can on the heat pump. 100% of the money raised for this goes to Callum and his family. So there is no money from this being diverted to go to pay for the heat pump or installation. Everything for this has been 100% donated by AJ Murphy, donating the heat pump, Mike's Mini Split Service, and Permadry donating the installation on that. Free standard installation within HRM is included in this package. If you're living outside of HRM, don't let that stop you. Installation outside of HRM can happen, just extra charges apply, and if it's beyond a standard installation, like an extra long run or anything like that, we can accommodate that. Just might be a couple extra charges there as well. But nonetheless, you could get a good deal, but even if you don't, I encourage you to bid it up. If you're going, especially if you're in the market for a heat pump, you're going to spend the money. You're going to spend the money anyway, so you may as well spend it here, and knowing that your money is going to a great cause. Brown with the save. Clowater. Power with the shot. Brown can't quite handle it, then covers it up. And I hadn't checked it during the intermission, but before the game, this heat pump auction was only at $710 of about a $3,000 value, folks. So that's right now is quite a great deal. Brown kind of struggling to get it out of there. Pressure from Saunier. Saunier picking it up in the corner, singing it out front. They get a stick on it, coming back the other way. Are the Majors right in front of the Wolfpack bench? They're going to send it in. Cole's going to rim that around over to Walsh in the half wall. Gets past him. Tries across crease, but they can't execute as Cole comes across the crease. Ingram meets our team on the wall. That's McKenzie and Breen. Breen rimming it around. That's going to come out. That's going to go all the way down for icing. So she'll come back. Face off in the Wolfpack zone. Far side, far dot. Glove side of Will Cole. Connor McPhee on the face off for the Wolfpack. Sends it in low. Cole comes around to the near corner. Sending it back over to the far side. Walsh gets it out of the zone. Saunier coming up, applying some pressure. Offside. Face off will be just outside of the O zone. That offside call. The Wolfpack are going to get a full change here. Radford, Davidson, Clark out. Benton, Hickey. That's back to Hickey. Hickey's going to dump that in. That's going to be on goal. And Brown is going to casually cover that up and get a whistle. So face off in the Wolfpack zone, or the Wolfpack's O zone, I guess. Puck in deep. We send it back to the far corner. Picking it up. Manos, shot, pad save, covered up by Cole. Oh, geez. Bent's rolling around. He's up now. Shaking up a little on that play, I think. Might be his helmet strap is off. Maybe he was looking to put that on. So we've got Vinny Radford on the face-off. Sears and he wins it back to Manos. That shot misses high. Rebound goes over to Anderson on the far side. Gets past Croft. Comes into the corner. Bent is there, putting it forward. Manos, I don't know if that was a hit. That was interference, I think. See what the referee calls here. Manos gets the interference call. So we're going to go on a Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. There we go. So of course that means face off in the weak zone. Cloud on the face off. The Weeks clear that one down. Rose back behind the net. Sends it back the other way to Swift. Swift gets the red line, dumps it in. Wolfpack on the forecheck. They pick it up. They're going to clear that down. Cole's going to settle it down for Rose. No, he's going to pass it up the ice. See, hits Benino. That was Benino over to Milana. Cole settling that one down for Rose. Rose out the far side. Rose with a rush. It's the red line. He dumps it in. We go on the forecheck. It's McLeod with the puck. Now in behind their net. Out to the Rose at the point. Back to McLeod. Weird odd angle off the stick to the wall. Weeks are in the zone. They've got Vora 2-on-1 shot, and Cole's able to swallow that up and not give up the rebound opportunity on Vora rushing in on the the weak side. So 52 seconds to go on this Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. Steve Bent Hockey Ambitions offers elite hockey training with some of the best coaches around, such as Chris Donnelly, Andre Lefebvre, Steve Bent himself, Kelly Bent when he's home and not playing pro hockey. Dawson LaPlante on the draw. Jordan Burke's been known to go there, Brad McCharles for the goaltenders, and more. Some of the Wolfpack's players, especially the younger ones, have can't believe we didn't get a call on that. Like, what the heck? Cole Bent, Dawson Swift, Joe Breen, Will Cole, Jordan Rittenberg, and more. So timeout by Wolfpack. Okay, I missed something here, folks. Sorry. Rose is going to the box for. Is that not a timeout, but a bench penalty? Is that what that is? See what the call is here with the PA announcer. So we're 4-on-4 here for the next 31 seconds. Then we'll be going on a penalty kill. Dawson LaPlante on the draw. I cannot make out what he said. So we'll go to the game sheet here in a minute. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call on Rose. And we're now on an AJ Murphy penalty kill. 5-on-4 penalty kill here now, folks. Merriweather sends that in. Hickey going back for the Wolfpack. Gets beat to the puck. That shot's attempt is blocked. They get back out to Merriweather at the point. D-to-D pass to Ingram. Ingram loses it in his feet. Hickey clears that out and then sends it down the ice. Ingram for the Weeks. He's going to shoot that. Cole stops that one. You can tell he really wanted to shoot that one. He was kind of looking around, but he had a clear lane. But clear lanes are a goalie's best friend. Well, you got a clear look at the shot. He has a clear look at the puck the whole way in. So Bradford's on the face-off on this AJ Murphy penalty kill. Commercial, industrial, plumbing, heating, ventilation. Breen picks it up, goes in behind the Wolfpack net. Over to Ryan O'Coin. Ryan O'Coin in. Little delay. And curl out from the point. Shot and smothered by Cole. So face off in the zone with 4 seconds to go on this penalty kill. You want your commercial, industrial, plumbing, heating, and ventilation job done right, on time and on budget, you need AJ Murphy. Give Anthony and the crew a call over there and they'll get you looked after. Bradford on the draw. That goes out to the neutral zone, so that'll kill the penalty. As they put that in, Cole grabs that, sets it down for Hickey. Passes up to Radford. Radford across the ice to Clark. Clark up to Davidson. Davidson gets kind of tripped up going into the zone, loses the puck. Radford tying him up. Swift battling at the red line, punches it into the zone. Radford going back to get it. Swift lets her rip. It's a shoulder on that, rebounds in behind the net. Clark comes in, slaps at it, puck into the far corner. Weeks get that one out, and that's gone down. Rose back to pick it up. Rose stretch pass to Clark, but Ingram's there to tie him up. at the line. Going to get it, go on the power play. Davidson, he gets hauled down too. Could be 2 there, but they're not going to call 2. So we're going to go on a Steve Bench Hockey Ambitions power play. Is that Ingram that's going? Yes, it is. Ingram in the box for the week's majors. So Wolfpack will go on the power play. 11:33. Cole McLeod on the faceoff. He's tied up in the feet, wins it, gets it back to Bent, over to Hickey. Hickey off to the side to McLeod. McLeod sends it in deep, Bonino in behind the net. Bonino out in the corner, across to Hickey, off the stick. McLeod going to pick it up on the wall, back to Hickey. Hickey with a move or two, back to McLeod on the wall. McLeod tries to fire it through to Bonino. And behind the net, McLeod back into the corner. Bonino with it in the corner. Going to put it out to Hickey in the high slot. Bonino off to the side, now to McLeod on this side. Let her rip. Steve Bent's summer Sunday night 4-on-4 series is a incredibly fast-paced and fun, competitive hockey. Certainly keeps their cardio out. It's that fat. Not just 4-on-4, but it is fast-paced. Kids are gassed afterwards. Great edge work, great speed, gets you thinking. That one gets past Breen. Breen heading down. Picking it up now and behind the Wolfpack net, out the far side. Vora with the pressure, causing them to reverse back as there's a minute and 2 left to go on this power play. Far side is LaPlante on the wall. Out to Link. Link to Breen. That's another penalty. That's going to be a minimum checking from behind, but really should be, or minimum boarding, but that should be checking from behind because Breen's was facing the net completely. That should be from behind, and Sears should be gone. That should be a, that should have been a 5 and a 10, man. Call him boarding instead. So we got 45 seconds of 5-on-3 power play here, folks. McPhee on the faceoff. One gets out of the zone, Swift back to get it. We'll pass it back to Rose. Swift. Rose trying to get it to McPhee. Tries to get it out front to Saunier. That's Walsh in the corner. Walsh is going to pass it out to Rose, probably over to Swift. Back to Rose. Rose with it now. Going to put it on net. Rebound goes in behind. McPhee gets hauled down. 5 seconds to go on that first penalty. First penalty's over. Saunier looking to get the tip on that Rose shot as Ingram gets to the ice and hits him and breaks it up. So we're 5-on-4 on the power play here now, folks. McPhee to Saunier. Saunier in. Saunier's got Walsh. Walsh shot. Misses short side. That one gets past Swift. Comes all the way down. Rose back to get it. Cole's going to set it up for Rose in behind the net. Rose out on the far side. Cuts across the near side. Coming up in front of the Wolfpack bench. In on the near side, dumping that in high. Backhand high and up and over into that far corner. Shot, puck comes to the near side. Weeks with it. Up to Vora, 27 seconds to go on this power play. As Ingram is in deep. Hickey. Chip off the boards up to Clark, but he's a little bit behind him. And the Wolfpack are getting nailed for too many men. So we got 10 seconds of 4-on-4, then we're going on a penalty kill for the bench minor. Face off, come all the way down. Clark's going to serve that penalty. Radford's on the face-off. Jordan for the majors. Ingram. Shot saved by Cole. Gut save. 2 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. So full change here. Milana and McLeod come out as your forwards. Bent and Hickey stay on. Face off in the far dot. Glove side of Cole. McLeod taking the face off. Bent to Hickey. Hickey going to rim that around. Ingram keeps it in. Sears keeps that one in. Ingram fires, shot. Rebound comes over to the half wall. McLeod sends that one out as he gets hit on the wall. Now we're on a AJ Murphy penalty kill, folks. Merriweather skates that one through and in on the far side. Verse sends that in deep. Shot. And again, swallowed up. Red basket shot swallowed up by Cole. 7:38 to go in the game. 1:10 on this penalty kill. Wolfpack leading 5-2. In the corner battle. Jordan on the near side. Comes into the near corner. Out to the point. That's intercepted by McPhee, who's going to get that one cleared down. Brown's going to set that up for Sears. Drop that back, passed over to O'Coin. Coin rubbed out on the boards. Loose puck, picked up by Walsh. Walsh is going to dump that in, kill some more time. 29 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Manos. He goes in on the far side, but McPhee breaks it up. Breen gets the puck, tries to get it out. That's Croft in behind the net for the Weeks. 5 seconds to go. Shot goes across the crease. A rebound to Green. Green cross ice. Shot gets a Cole gets a glove on that as penalty expires. Puck out on the near side, back to 5-on-5 action, folks. Clark on the wall. Coming out of the box, right onto the ice. Clark on the wall, gets out into the neutral zone. Croft is back, passes it over. They're in on the far side. He's got Green and Vora. Breen into the corner, that's Radford. Radford up to Clark. Clark's got Davidson. Clark shot, rebound, Davidson, he's in deep, hit the post. Couldn't get the rebound as it came back out to the strong side. Davidson keeping it in, fires it in behind the net. At Clark swatting at it, gets it in behind the net. Weeks with it, rim it out to this side. Rose steps up, pushes it forward into the corner. Weeks in behind their net, that's Vora. They dump it in, Weeks change. As Dawson Swift picks it up off the glass and out. That's going to go all the way down, but Brown has to play it, so no icing. Gives the Wolfpack a chance to change as well. That's Ingram in on the far side for the Weeks. Swift tying him up in the corner. Half wall, Ingram, what's he going to do with it? Sends it out front, try it to Frazier, but he can't handle it. Hickey tied up in the corner. LaPlante in for support, it's in his feet. Cream and Hickey. LaPlante sends it to the far side. Clowater at the hop, gets over there. Meets him there on the far side. Shot and save, pad save by Cole from point blank range. Clowater. He's got power, passes just behind him. Power can't keep it in, has to go out to regroup. Gives it up to Bent. Little miscue there. It goes between the legs of LaPlante. Gives the Weeks an opportunity, but they cough it up. And that's up into the netting and out of play. So face off in the neutral zone with 4:01 to go in the game. Good guys leading 5-2. Shots on the clock are 27-27. McLeod on the face off. Into the zone. Cole setting it up, backhanding it over to Bent. McKenzie passing it over. Blocker save goes way up into the air. Glove down by McLeod. He gets hit as he gloving that down. Like an infield pop fly, wasn't it? Hickey McLeod. Oh, Benito. Turnover. Point blank range shot. Quick reflex. Quick pad by Cole. Stoddard to McKenzie. Is he going to get the shot off? No, he's going to dump it into the corner. For a low angle shot. Pad save. Rebound. Out to the neutral zone. Weeks grab it, send it back in. Cole's going to set it up for Bent. He's got Hickey, but Bent's going to take it out. Now he drops it for Hickey. Hickey coming back. Cuts just inside of the net. Skating up the far side, out of the zone, gets the red line. He's going to dump that in. Brown's going to set it up for O'Coin. Decides to cover it instead with 3 minutes even to go in the game. Need a florist? Call it Taylor. Taylor Flooring has been one of Nova Scotia's leading flooring suppliers since 1993. With 30 years of experience, Taylor Flooring has the knowledge and experience to help you find the right flooring solution. With tens of thousands of choices in stock and hundreds of thousands of square feet in stock as well, you can't go wrong. Taylor Flooring, we've got you covered. Joe Breen going back. In behind the net, over to Link. Andrew Link up to Saunier. Saunier off the glass and out, but Sheehan's there. Sheehan retreats back into his own zone. McPhee harassing him. Breen is back. Reversing around. Vora's going to get there first. He pushes it forward. Breen sends it around to the near side, but Ingram's going to step up, get there. Deflected off Sutherland, just misses wide. On the wall, that's Walsh and Breen and McPhee. Saunier and Link here in the middle. As Ingram tries to skate it in. Minute 36 to go in the game. Ingram with a hit on Breen. Breen picking up the loose puck in behind the net. He's going to rim it around to the near side. Saunier's there, going to punch it forward. Sheehan's going to pick it up just in the neutral zone in front of his own bench. He's going to send it in. That should be icing. And it is. So the minute 19 to go in the game. Face-off's going to come all the way down to the weak zone. Radford on the draw. That's kind of a draw as Ingram's going to set it around the backside. Seeing a lot of ice this game in this period in particular is Josh Ingram. Evan Rose is back to pick up the puck for the Wolfpack. Over to Swift. Swift sends it back over to Rose. Rose under pressure from Green, puts it forward, but up into the corner, Swift. And there's a penalty on the play. Rose is heading to the box. That is a 4-minute head contact on Rose. So unlikely with 53 seconds to go in the game that the Wolfpack will probably play the rest of the game on the penalty kill. Unless something happens and the majors get their own infraction, I guess. Bradford on the draw, trying to basically fall on it and kill some time, it looked like. Hickey in the corner. Now with it to Stoddart. Stoddart lets it rip. Rebound. Cole gets a piece of it to drive it to the boards behind the net. The awkward bounce. Stoddart goes back 32 seconds. Brown stays in the net. They opt to not go with the extra attacker as Bent clears that one down. Yes, conceding, 3-goal deficit, conceding the game as Green heads back, picking up the puck for the Majors. Ryan Vora in, Green in the feet. Jordan. 3 seconds to go, Davidson clears it down, and there you have it, folks. The Wolfpack will win this game and win their 11th game of the season. Take this one 5-2. Wolfpack's next game is this coming Saturday night in Halifax as they take on the league-leading Halifax McDonald's, sitting at 19 wins and 2 losses. Their first loss of the season coming at the hands of the Wolfpack at the Wolf Den. The second one was the following Saturday, lost to the Subarus, but they've won everything since then. 19 wins, 2 losses, 38 points as your Wolfpack leave the ice. Again, folks, as the Wolfpack leave the ice, please take a minute and enter our online auction for the ductless heat pump in support of Callum McDonald, the 3.5-year-old boy battling leukemia. He's got to go to Toronto Sick Kids Hospital to get a bone marrow transplant. So we're raising money to support him and his family as LaPlante heads across the ice. To get a game puck, is that what that was? Hickey and LaPlante do their on-ice hug as they do after the win. Thanks for tuning in today, folks, and we'll be live from Halifax on Saturday.